Breaking crime news across the United States. Across the crime breaking update. The United States has recorded a series of disturbing and high-impact crime developments in the past 48 hours, ranging from domestic homicide cases to terrorism-related arrests and public safety alerts in major cities. Authorities across multiple states are responding to incidents that highlight both violent crime risks and evolving security threats. San Diego, California. Domestic violence turns fatal. A San Diego man has been charged with first-degree murder after allegedly ramming his truck into his own home and setting it on fire, killing his wife inside the residence. Investigators confirm the victim previously held a restraining order against the suspect, raising renewed concerns about gaps in domestic violence enforcement and intervention. Authorities say the act was deliberate and planned. This case is now being treated as domestic terrorism within the home, underscoring the lethal consequences of unresolved domestic disputes. Illinois, son accused of killing mother, attempting to destroy evidence. In Illinois, police have arrested a man accused of killing his 72-year-old mother before allegedly attempting to blow up her home to conceal the crime. Officials say the suspect fled the scene, triggering a multi-state manhunt before his arrest. Prosecutors describe the case as premeditated homicide with attempted arson, signaling possible life sentence charges. Washington, D.C. Homicide rate declines but risks remain. Washington, D.C. authorities report a significant decline in homicides for the second consecutive year. While the reduction is being praised as a public safety achievement, law enforcement officials caution that violent crime remains concentrated in specific neighborhoods, with illegal firearms still driving shootings. Security analysts warn that falling numbers do not eliminate systemic crime risks tied to gangs, drugs, and repeat offenders. New York City, police issue pickpocket warning. The NYPD has issued an urgent public safety alert warning of increased pickpocketing and theft in crowded tourist locations, including Times Square and Midtown Manhattan. Authorities urge residents and visitors to secure valuables as criminal groups exploit dense crowds during peak travel and holiday periods. North Carolina. Teen arrested over terror-inspired attack plot. Federal agents have arrested an 18-year-old suspect accused of plotting an ISIL-inspired attack on public locations in the U.S. Investigators say the suspect had been radicalized online and was in the final stages of planning, prompting immediate intervention. Charges include attempting to provide material support to a terrorist organization. What this means? These incidents reveal a troubling pattern. Domestic violence escalating into lethal crime. Family-based homicides with extreme violence. Persistent urban crime threats despite falling statistics. Rising opportunistic theft in major cities. Continued terrorism risks driven by online radicalization. Law enforcement agencies across the U.S. are urging vigilance, early reporting, and stronger preventive frameworks. Across the crime. Crime is not just an event, it is a warning signal. Behind every statistic is a life lost, a family shattered, and a system tested. As crime patterns evolve across the United States, the responsibility to remain informed, alert, and proactive has never been more critical. We continue to track the risks, expose the patterns, and bring clarity where chaos threatens public safety. Across the crime, staying ahead of the danger.